entertaining matchup between the New York Jets and the Dallas Cowboys. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And off we go from Dallas. Nicole Hardman now on the return. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. At the 20. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys go up 6-0 here in the first. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Returning it from the 4. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. The rookie from Florida found the opening, and it ends up in a 1st down. Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38.
60 vices, 60 vices.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. They'll call this a mama's game here, Brock. About 3 yards, 2nd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down pass play coming. Down the field, he's got Wilson. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
Let's go now.
They're throwing it. Forced out to his right. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Working now from the gun. Finds a man. Mason Taylor has it. And this one doesn't go far.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. I'll air it out on 3rd. Down the field, he's got Pierce. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. They get 23 on that one. And that's good for a Jets 1st down. They give up the gut to Benson. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Buying some time right. Intercepted, but oh, wait. Officials say that he wasn't in bounds. The offense can let out a little sigh of relief.
On the go.
9th play to drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They're going to try to throw for it. Same guy, Wilson again. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Dive play straight ahead. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
In truth, Kate, kind of felt like he was lucky to get what he got right there. The pressure from this defense to go get that safety, it was on. And that same pressure, well, they're not going to back down here on second down as well.
Pass play coming here. Finds him over the middle. And he has it up to the 9-yard line before going down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. That is caught. He's got Lamb. And this play's going to come to an end at the 27. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle.
I can promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that, but let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
This time he's looking to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he gets back to the line, but no more. 4th down, and it'll be the native of County Wicklow in Ireland, Daniel Whelan, on to punt. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. He has it at the 33. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Trying to throw this from the gun. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets will reach pay dirt for the first time this game.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. This makes it up to the 25.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Now here he goes on the boot. Finds a man right side. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Back-to-back carries here. And they'll bring him down to put an end to this opening quarter. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. He's away from one, and he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. A gain of 15 there, and that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
All set now, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hawks, take go.
Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
On the jump.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Set. Hook.
And he gets in, touchdown! The Cowboys take a second quarter lead.
The kicker on for the extra
My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could never do that, not even close. But when the defense overplays and you run that option, you get that good 2-on-1, more times than not, they will commit to the more dangerous guy, the running back. But you leave a lane, this quarterback can do some damage as well.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
Benson on the counter. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. That 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Takes the 2nd down snap. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
gain of 14.
Ready.
And the Jets.
Now looking to throw. He's trying to push the field. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Come on, come on. Set.
Again to throw on 2nd. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
And 10 yards to go.
Go.
Motioning the tight end left.
Back row 80.
Throw here, 3rd down. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. Escapes a defender. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
27 yards.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
First down.
Let's go.
First and 10 at the 20.
He's going to throw it again. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a pocket. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
It's a 3-yard gain, only a yard shy of the marker on 3rd down. Offense headed to the line, just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Oh, love this, giving it to the big guy on 3rd and short. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Jets.
Here we go. Ready?
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Right side, this is caught by Taylor. And into the end zone, touchdown New York. The Jets can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Point after, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Jets tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Out left, Lamb makes the grab. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. Back to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets side.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front needed to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
That pass caught by Strange. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Time for plenty of scoring already. We have reached the 2-minute warning. Stay with us. More from AT&T Stadium coming up. On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this isn't going to get it. So they stop him a few yards short. That's a turnover on downs. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Dump off Popeye's back. He gets it up a little shy of midfield. Kalen Carson with the tackle. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
2nd and 6 at their 49-yard line.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Sends this to the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
To the air on 3rd and long. This finds its target. That's Taylor. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
1st down. An 8-yard pickup.
They are throwing it again. Taking a chance to the end zone. And got his man. Touchdown, New York. The Jets get some late points and the lead. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. 3-touchdown game for the rookie. That's pretty good in your debut season, Brock. But then you look at the clock and you see, oh, wait, we still have a whole half of football to play.
Yes, with some of that psychology